Saurabh, you did mention that you've held ICICI Lombard for some time in your portfolio. So this is, the price reaction is in response to the announcement that ICICI Bank will take its share up. But as a business, do you expect, it's underperformed, right? There were huge expectations for the last so many years. But I guess some of the segments they're exposed to, autos, health, there was COVID. The performance was subpar and the share price suffered. So I want your thoughts on actually not just ICICI Lombard, but in life insurance as well, which has, again, not done very much for the last 4 or 5 years. Share price performance. What are your expectations on both?
I think what Bhargav Dasgupta and team have done really, really well over the last decade is they've been very careful about underwriting, right? When prices soften, when rates soften in a sector, when excess capital enters the sector and rates soften, these guys pull back. So it's similar to the sort of capital allocation skill set that Uday Kotak deploys in Kotak Bank. Think of Bhargav Dasgupta and ILOM team as the capital allocators par excellence in general insurance. When rates soften, they pull back. So their big call over the last 5-6 years has been anything to do with agri and crop. They are not interested in writing, right? And as they have throttled off big time on agri and crop, obviously that part of the portfolio has shrunk. In motor insurance, they remain the market leaders both in terms of profitability and in terms of market share. In motor insurance, they are in a way the pioneer and the Indian equivalent of, say, Warren Buffett's Geico. Their weaker division was health insurance. The insurance regulator made a bunch of regulatory changes last year that's allowed ILOM to ramp up the health insurance business, which is now growing at around 30%. If they can catch up with, say, a Bajaj Allianz and say India First Strata in the health insurance sector, if ILOM can catch up in the health insurance sector and therefore build two strong businesses. The motor business is already very strong. On the health side, they can catch up. I think we'll end up once again seeing a business with 18-19% ROEs, growing the book at 18-19%, which I think is tremendous going in a general insurance context, right? So good company, very clever underwriting, very smart capital allocation over an extended period of time, deserve a lot of credit for that. And I think the market will gradually give credit courtesy the ICICI Bank's move to ramp up their stake.